Hello my lovely Leos, welcome to Sitaara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for you for January 2021. We're looking at love and relationships in this column here, and money and finances, and career and projects. Okay, so this is a general read. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. So I really like this spread here for your love and relationships, and with the love and relationships you can place that with in your romantic sector of your love and relationships, or you can place it in significant relationships, whatever sort of fits right with you. As I said, these are general readings. So you've got the Two of Clubs, which is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is really about surveying your options and seeing what you have in front of you and what direction you like to go in. And it's not quite yet taking action, it's just really sort of having a look at see what's available to you, which is actually a really nice energy to be in your love and relationship. So just sort of looking around to see what's happening for you, what direction you want to move towards or forward. And it's a really nice trio here, because what happens next, you're going into the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups, the cups represents in the water signs of the zodiac, and the two is coming together, a union. So a beautiful card to have. So if this is a romantic connection, it's a very beautiful romantic connection that's happening for you in January. And I do feel it's like divinely guided. There's a real sense with the card above it, and the other card I'm going to pull in because I've got another card which is actually out of camera shot, which is connected to these three cards. So before I go on, the other thing I do want to say about this line of cards is you have the two here and you've got the two here. So adding that together is the four, and the four to me is stability. So and in the minor arcana is also stability. So I do feel in your love and relationship life there is a sense of stability that's happening, and it's with passion and it's also with emotional connection, and there is a real union that's happening. So it is a really beautiful energy. Lovely way to start January 2021, to think that you're stepping into a new year with this wonderful energy. And the card above the Two of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is the fortune the wheel can go in our favour and it can come out of our favour. And I have to say, what I'm seeing in this card here is this person here. And for me, this person is steering this wheel. And I really feel this is like universe, or the situations around you has really kind of navigated the situation, the environment for you to align together. So that could be a new union of two people. You know, you could say, I was going to say move country, but the likelihood of moving country at this point in time with what's going on is pretty slim. But say you move town, and when you move to a different town, you then meet your significant other, or life has changed for this union to happen. So you may be with say a partner, but things will kind of line up to make that a real union between you both. I hope this is making sense. Okay, so wonderful reading for your love and relationship. And the card that I pulled for message from universe is this card here, and it's a beautiful card. Let's see if I can get that without any reflection. It's a little bit hard, but I hope you can see that card. And it's vibration. That's the actual card name. And what I'm getting from this card in relationship to your reading, see how this image really reminds me of the magician out of the tarot. So this fairy, beautiful creature has got one hand up with this wand that's exploding, and one arm down. So as above, so below. And I really feel that this union that's happening for you, and I'm just going to place that next to the cards I'm talking about, this union that's happening for you here is really divinely guided. It's kind of come together from above. I hope that doesn't sound too sort of odd, but that's the message I'm getting, so that's what I'm passing on. So gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to move now on to your money and finances. So you're starting off with a beautiful card. It's the Six of Clubs, which is the Six of Wands, and that's a real victory card. So you're really sort of solid and victorious in your finances, and which is great. It's beautiful to step into January 2021 with that sort of victorious feel within your financial world. And also the card above it supports that, because you've got the King of Pentacles, and I really feel that this is your energy here. So you're able to be the king of your financial world. You know, you've got hold of your coin here, and you sort of taking charge. So you're being victorious in your financial world. So that is awesome, because it's been a struggle in 2020 for lots of people. So hopefully this will resonate with you. And if it does, I'm really happy, because it's these two cards together are just really lovely. There's a real sense of victory and being in control, and it also being abundance. Look, he's got all these beautiful juicy grapes all draped and vines around him. So there's a real sense of abundance in your financial world, which is great. So then we go on to the Page of Cups, and I have to say what message I'm getting with this, and the page represents the water signs, and the cups, sorry, I said that back to front. The cups represents the water signs of the zodiac, and often represents emotions, and the page often is an offering or a message. So quite often the Page of Cups is a gentle young offering of love. And I do really feel that there's an offering coming in to do with your finances. You're not actually seeing that offering. So see how here you're victorious and you're financially stable and everything is glorious. But there's this beautiful offer, and it's a young offer, a young tender offer coming in. You're not seeing that offer. Whatever that offer is to you, you're not seeing it. Okay, so for me, that's really clear in these three cards. And the other card that sort of really reinforces that, this sort of message of that you are stable in your finances, but there is another offer coming in, which has got a potential. It's a young energy, but there is a potential of something new, and something that you could be quite emotionally connected to if you opened yourself up to that potential. Okay, and the message, the other card that really reinforces that is this card here. And I have to say, let's see if I can get this without reflection. It's getting harder through the day, actually. So there's number 44, and the card is called Thinker. I hope that's sharp enough for you. And there's this beautiful, like, fairy creature sitting pondering. And the message, these are from Colette Baron-Reid. These are from the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And the message with this is, the advice is to think logically at the situation. I have to say, I'm really getting a very different message from this card. And I'm going to explain the message I'm getting. I'm just seeing the best place to, yeah, I'm just going to place this here actually. So the message I'm getting from this card, number 44, is a combination. And it's a combination of and I apologize if you're not familiar with tarot, because you're not going to get the visual imagery that I'm going to talk about. But there's two tarot cards this reminds me of, and it's the 4 and the 4, and it's the 4 of Cups and it's the 4 of Pentacles. And I'm going to describe them two cards for you, because it's a really strong feeling I'm getting from this card. That the 4 of Pentacles is holding on to 4 Pentacles, and it can be a sign of stability, but it can also be a sign of being stingy and just holding on and being a little bit stuck. So that's one energy I'm getting from this card, is that sort of sense of holding on to something and not really seeing the potential of moving forward. And the other thing that reinforces that for me is this King of Pentacles. So see how he's holding on to that coin. So there's a feel, for me, message from universe, there's a sort of a warning to say, don't hold on and be stuck in in your situations, be it in love, money or career. Just allow yourself to see potential growth and things that can move forward. And the other card this thinker reminds me of is the other four, which is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a gentleman sitting underneath a tree, and he's got 3 cups next to him, which he's not satisfied with. And there's a cup offering coming in. So that's in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the original tarot deck. And I really get this sense from here is the Four of Cups. And again, the reason I'm getting that is because there's this offer coming in, this page, but you're not seeing it. So this is really the energy I'm getting is these, if you resonate with this reading, this is your energy, my lovely Leos, is this person here, and this being victorious and being financially abundant. But you're not seeing new things coming in. You're kind of sort of a little bit set in your ways. That's the energy that I get from this reading here. So just thought I'll let you know. I'm getting a very different vibe from that card. So then we're going to move on to career and projects. And the reason I call it career and projects, not everybody's in a career phase of their life. You may be a student, you may be retired. So just placing these messages into whatever part of your life you feel it fits. Okay, so with the career and projects, you're starting off with the Eight of Swords, well, the Eight of Spades here, which is the Eight of Swords. And with the Eight of Swords, it's about really feeling trapped and not seeing a way out, and getting really trapped in your thoughts. So I do feel there is this energy, even though there's this divine union that's happening in your love and relationship life, in your money, in your career, there's a little bit of being stuck and not being able to move forward, and maybe your thoughts are keeping you in that stuck place. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to people. And then we go on to the next card, and I feel that this next card is also connected to the card that I'm going to pull in a second, which is the message from universe. So the next card is the Sun card, and the Sun card is a beautiful card. It's about coming together, collaboration, you know, being joyous, celebration. It's a really wonderful card to have. So there's a real sort of sense of abundance, coming together, being outdoors and just really enjoying life. So it's a really lovely card to have in your career and your project sector. And then above that card, you've got the Page of Rods. And again, this is, see how these two kind of mirror image each other. So you've got the Page of Cups facing one way, you're not seeing that Page of Cups. You've got the Page of Rods, and the rods are the wands, so representing fire signs of the zodiac. And again, the page being an offer, so an offer coming in, and the page could be communication as well. So something coming in as a potential offer, something that you could be passionately connected to. And in this, the financial money sector of your reading, this offer could be an emotional connection too. So seeing these offers, I say little, they're not little, but they are young and they're the beginning of. So seeing these offers, but you're not seeing them. I just get a real sense you're not seeing them. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull in the card from Final Message from Universe to do with your career and projects. And the card that you got, so it's called, I'll just reach over to grab it. I think it's a funny card to get actually. And it's a Hedonis. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. I'm sure I am. And the Hedonis is really an archetype of somebody who is a real pleasure seeker and really enjoys the pleasure of life. And I think what this message is from universe is actually to encourage you to be your own Hedonis. Allow yourself to enjoy the pleasures of life. So don't feel that you need to sort of be the King of Pentacles and be in charge and be that sort of, not that the King of Pentacles, I'd never like to call him stuck, because I love the King of Pentacles. He's got such stability, and you really, if you want any card in your money reading, you want the King of Pentacles. It's a beauty of a card. However, with the rest of the other cards that are happening in your spread, I do feel there's a sort of sense of getting a little bit stuck. So I'm just going to place this card here, and I'm reading this, and how I'm reading this, because even though I've put, these are all in 3 different columns, they all kind of interconnect with each other. I was going to timestamp it, but I thought, you know what, they cross over too much to timestamp it. So hopefully, if you're still with me, you sort of get the gist of how they kind of interrelate. So with this message from universe about being your own hedonist, is I feel that it's sort of asking you to do that, because it's asking you to really be in this zone of happy days, celebration, coming together, being joyous, and also this union here. So it's really encouraging you to enjoy this time, and not so much be in these sort of lower energies of making a decision which direction to go and feeling trapped in your thoughts. It's really encouraging to say, enjoy life, come together, celebrate, and see the potential of what you can move forward. Don't get stuck. Oh, I think that's the message. I really hope it resonates with somebody out there. So if you're still with me, thank you very much, and it's been lovely spending time with you lovely Leos. And if you'd like to press like if you like the message, and also if you'd like to subscribe, and if you'd like to support me just by leaving a very supportive message, that'd be awesome, especially if you're still with me at the end of the video. All right then, take care, lots of love, bye.